What a magnificent gathering. Give yourself a round of applause. Welcome, everyone, to the 2018 NAMI National Convention. As NAMI people, we are all committed to service, and this year's convention theme of Live, Learn, Share, and Hope speaks to our shared experience of living with challenges, learning from those challenges and overcoming those challenges. Our service to others comes when we share those hard-learned lessons to give each other hope and a path to recovery. You know, when we have events like this, we always try to get elected officials locally to attend. It is extremely difficult because these folks are extremely busy. But I am happy to say that as we convene the convention this year in the city of New Orleans, the Big Easy, and this morning we're here to welcome the newly elected mayor of the city of New Orleans, Latoya Cantrell. We are truly blessed. Mayor Cantrell has a long history of service to the people, the schools, the neighborhoods of this city. She is an example of someone who's accepted, as many of you have accepted, a higher calling and understands the NAMI mission of improving people's lives. She is focused on ensuring that the New Orleans police are trained in de-escalation and crisis intervention, and she will work to address the community's needs for access to quality mental health and substance abuse treatment services. I don't know how we could make the welcome any warmer, but please welcome me in welcoming Mayor Cantrell. Are you good for hugs?
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
We're old friends.
Well, good morning, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for hosting your national convention here in the city of New Orleans. We really appreciate that. And let me tell you, when you talk about live, learn, and share hope, that's exactly what you've given to our community here in New Orleans, hope. Because we are in the center of disparity. And what I mean by that is because you have to understand the needs of your people in order to address their needs and meeting them where they are. So make no mistake about it. I know that a very large population of our people right here are disconnected from services and treatment that we know they need every single day. But it is with our local NAMI organization and yours throughout the country and the world that keeps us focused on what we know we have to be on, and that is our people. It's very important. We live in a state where mental health services throughout the years in this post-Katrina environment, that our people have been separated from these services for over a decade. The mental beds that we had pre-Katrina, no more. And so while we opened up our newly built University Medical Center, when we knew we were opening up with 66 beds, we ended up opening with 40, but we are growing because we have leadership in place that understands that if we do not lift up our most vulnerable citizens, then no way can New Orleans be world class. But most importantly, the families in our city who make up the fabric of any neighborhood and of any community, it's our families. So I appreciate your presence because we're working hard here on the ground in New Orleans because we have to be creative. And that's what you do every single day to meet the needs of people. Your creativity, your compassion, your empathy, understanding that we cannot touch folks with the cookie cutter approach. We have to address them where they are, and that's our people who are living without homes. Those are people who are living inside of a home, but the love and the care doesn't reach them the way that we know that it should. And it's not just about adults, it's about our children as well. It's about the entire family. So I say thank you so much for you focusing on this matter, because it's at the heart of what we need for our people. Throughout this country, we know that. It is real. And so let's continue to stand for what we know is needed, because that's the only way that we're going to transform lives, that we're going to push back stigma, and we're going to ensure that our people reach their full potential where they are and where they live, every step of the way. So we're committed to this work in the city of New Orleans. So I thank you for sharing a little bit of hope here, because the way is in our front, but I'm telling you, that front and that future is bright because we understand families. Thank you so much.